So you're all thinking, Scotty D, what are you making today? Well, today, let me start by telling you folks, I love barbecue. And in the South, when you talk barbecue, you're talking about either pulled pork or ribs. I've been working on ribs lately. I love them both. The pulled pork I've got down. I'll do a video on that, show you how I do it. I bought a smoker to do it and all that, and in the end I figured out another way to do it that I like just as well. So I do it in the oven, I do it in the house, so it's a lot easier. 12, 14 hours out in the backyard sounds like a good idea until you're out there doing it. So anyways, today it's about making a sandwich. What I like to do is start with sourdough bread. I get sourdough bread, the best I can get down here is Panera bread, and they have large and small loaves, and a large loaf sliced thick works perfect for pulled pork. I'll be honest with you, the small loaf sliced thick works better for like salami sandwiches and sandwiches like that. So anyway, start out. You have a pan here. We got medium heat, and we got a buttered piece of sourdough. So let's go ahead and put that down in the pan. I like mustard on my barbecue, so to that we're going to add some mustard. Swiss cheese, Swiss cheddar, provolone, it doesn't matter. You got to have some cheese when on the barbecue sandwich there. So we're going to put 2 pieces of that. Then try to get this so I can add it right for you. Then we're going to add the barbecue. Again, this is my barbecue with my own sauce on it, and all I've done is pulled it and added the sauce to it. The thing I find about pulled pork, I freeze it so I can have it anytime I want. But the thing I found out about it is it's a lot better if you will heat it up slow and low, just like you cook it. So if you're going to use the microwave, 50% power, 45 seconds at a time, just till it gets enough heat into it to where you're comfortable with that. That's where you want it. Any more than that, and you're not going to get the taste. It loses. It picks up an odd flavor to me. So you just have to be careful with that. We're going to put 2 more pieces of cheese on top of that. I'm going to take the other piece of sourdough, put some mustard there. I'll tell you another thing. I like some bread and butter pickles on there. I don't have any. I wish I did. You want to try to line these buns or the bread up so it's the mates on the other side. That's always nice when you're putting your sandwich together. Let's turn that heat down just a little bit, maybe 2 notches before medium. Folks, I'm telling you what, this sandwich right here, you find your favorite pulled pork, make your own, whatever you do, you make it this way right here, it'll make your tongue beat your brains out. I'm not kidding you, and I've tried, and I'm a connoisseur of things. When I get hooked on something, I want to try the best. Everywhere I go, I want to try the barbecue, you know. And I've had some great pulled pork, obviously, but I love sourdough. I make most of my sandwiches on sourdough, and this one here works really well on it. I'm going to lift up underneath there and check a little bit. It's coming along. Not much longer, a few more seconds. Now see, I got to talking and I forgot. You got to butter this side too. So let's go ahead and get that on real quick, and then it'll be ready to flip. Look at that. Every now and then I get so involved in what I'm telling you, I forget what I'm doing. So here we go. Now here's the trick, right? Let's be careful, Scotty. Oh, will you look at that? Cheese slipped out just a little bit, but you know, you take that cheese, you bend it up. What the heck? You cut it off, you sit it up there, that's what you do with it. Get to it later. Now look at that, folks. That cheese melts, that mustard's in there. Like I said, if you don't have bread and butter pickles, I'll probably still have a couple of sweet pickles on the side with that. It doesn't take long, keep an eye on it. You gotta let it grill like that. That's what you want, not much dark. You see it started to burn there a little bit, that's alright. If you don't, you end up with soggy toast, you know, buttery toast. So that's not what you want. You want it to fry up crisp. So you can give it a little pat down there, and that blends all the cheese and everything together. Like I say, not much longer. There you go. Now let me tell you. Swing over there so you can see what I got. Let me tell you what. Put that, get you some baked beans. I'm probably going to have some baked Doritos with it. All the plugging I do for these products, next thing you know, I have a truck show up my driveway. We can only hope. But anyways, I'm going to have that, have some root beer with that and try it. If it sounds good to you, wait till you try it. Folks, like I say, you don't have to be a king to eat like a king, because no matter how much money in the world I had, I would pick that over caviar every day. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good night, and I hope you enjoy it.